I hecking love. I need to do my message. Radio, can you do my message for me? No, I'm joking. I'll do it. I like doing it myself. Copy at stream. I wish I had a prank to do on April Fools. I'm not really a pranker though. Some could say I'm the most honest person that doesn't try to fool the masses. Why are you saying fish? Because whenever you say fish, I just think of like those singing fish you put on the wall. The prank is that you came back to came back to streaming? So true, bestie. What the frick does that mean? I came back to streaming. In space, they can't hear you stream. I just want to do the cool funny event and laugh. Is that too much to ask? Hi, Season 10? Who are you talking to? Is that someone else? I don't know who that is. 15 Rajangs? How do I say it like that? 15 times the detail? 15 times the Rajangs? I love Rajang. There's nothing that puts, like, there's two things that give me, like, the fear of God. Rajang and Sisyphus. There's been no other, there's been, like, no other, like, boss that has made me, like, fear life itself than those two bosses. I would say Melania, but like I like Melania, so it's like it's okay. Okay, no more stalling. Let's actually play the event. Oh my gosh, I can play the April Fool's event because I like April Fool's thing. I just got a jump script on my trash can bag. What's this called? Midnight Stories, whatever. A few days before arriving at District 8. I'll have to click. I forgot there's a thing in this game. Just another day, just another distortion hunt. A day no different from any other. This already feels so stupid. Uh-oh. And I stood there, shoulders slumped, head downcast, watching the sinners trying to work something out. Maybe I had my right hand on my clock, equivalent of a forehead. If this thing in place of my head runs on batteries or something, that's probably where it was. Wait, that's probably where it was because it was starting to get pretty warm over there. There is voice acting! Oh my gosh! It sounds quiet to me. Nah. You're the best, Ishi. Although you're a navigator, so I feel like you should be... whatever.
어이구, 이거 자꾸 스텝이 꼬여서 오른쪽이란 건 알았는데 미안하게 됐구만.
I can tell left from my right, by the way. Left, right. Yeah, I can tell. I'm right-handed, by the way, if you wanted to know. No one asked. Oh, okay, guys, everyone, let's pull back for now. Regroup and. Oh gosh, British man. Regroup and.
둘은 까먹으신 걸까요? 아님 생략한 걸까요? 이제서 따져볼 의미는 없구려.
British people don't know how to count.
히스클리프 씨는 대기 인원으로 두고 좀 더 이상적인 인원으로 다시 시도할 필요가 있겠군요.
A more level-headed individual in his place? Yeah, who? No one here is level-headed. Hey, Faust, can you check if the contract's still linked? I don't think any of them can hear my voice.
관리자님, 신뢰를 무릅쓰고 급히 부탁드리겠습니다.
Okay, what's your request? Oh, I knew Autosell had my back.
째까기시는 소리가 다소 난잡하여 전황 파악이 어렵습니다. 조용히 좀 해주시겠습니까?
What? Excuse me? Huh?
방해 실태.
What does that mean? Man, What's gotten into them today? They're refusing to listen to any word I'm saying. I wonder if they'll finally learn to work with me once I force them to walk in each other's shoes. I guess frustration pushed me to say those words out loud. Oh, Kidon! Oh my gosh! I looked away for a brief from the battle, only to realize that someone was staring right at me. What's up? Oh, I didn't really mean what I said, Charon. I guess you can't hear me anyway.
소원 빌 때는 무르기 없기야.
What the frick? What is this character? Limbus Company. What's up, Roach? I hardly like that retort season 10. I don't know who you're talking to. Who are you talking to? No take backsies. I forgot Charon was such a cool character. Huh? What was that sound effect? After that cryptic exchange, Charon nonchalantly returned to cleaning Mephistopheles as if she hadn't even been looking in my direction. Well, I guess this is hardly the first time she says something weird. Surmising that there probably wasn't much to what she said, I slowly turned around to look at the sinners again.
야, 저거 파편이 튕기잖아.
Remember.
거기 조심해. 관리자 양반.
I heard the loud and clear clang of something bouncing off a metal plate. Oh? My vision flashed back. Black. Is such a thing was even possible? And I felt a strong shock to my upper back. Bars, by the way. Did I fall on my back? What is going on? Not as cool as Lolang? Nah, you're not wrong. Roland's like the best character ever. What's happening? I think I'm fading. Whatever. Thinking was becoming increasingly bothersome anyway. I feel like a slab of lead. Maybe a little nap. What? Lead? Maybe a little nap will lift my spirits. Mersault's ooming? I saw the sinners gather around me through my blurry, fading vision, and a star. Huh. Between them, a falling star shooting off to somewhere. And afterward, after some unknown amount of time, what is happening? I can't tell if there's something like actually serious about this, because I feel like there's something. I can't tell if this is serious or not. When did I fall asleep? That must be Heathcliff trying to wake me up. Rolling over Philip? I mean, yes, I agree, actually. Blow your nose? I don't know who you're talking to. Who you're talking to? It's been so long since I had a thought. What? Stop quoting, I think, maybe Breaking Bad. It's been so long since I've listened to my son. Oh, never mind. That's the only good FNAF fan song. Oh, did I hit my head on something and pass out? Oh, Heathcliff. Always dozing off. Always so slow to wake up. And he's got the nerve to get mad at me? Wait, sorry. To get mad when I'd like a few more minutes of should I? Yeah, well, I guess that's who Heathcliff is. But that's funny. His voice sounds slightly higher pitched than it usually does. What is happening? Something's wrong. Something's not right. Sinclair? Was that you? Is everything all right? What the heck? You bloody muffin. Wait, he's become British. The worst punishment. April Fool's Philip over Roland. There's an April Fool's Roland? I mean, Philip? Who? FNAF 2 song quoted the Breaking Bad It's Over? That was the FNAF song? Oh, I don't know. I just know it's been so long. A fate worse than death? Some were saying that being British is like basically going to purgatory. So. Wow, Sinclair. I didn't know you had it in you to pull a prank like this. Wow, get it? Because it's April Fool's.
관리자님,
What is happening?
저희 어떻게 하죠?
This isn't a prank, is it? Sinclair is scowling and muttering all kinds of horrible obscenities. Eclipse timidly peeking out from some corner in the far back, trembling. Yeah, no, this doesn't make any sense. Whatever's going on here, I've gotta get away. I jump to my feet and sprint at full speed into the corridor to look for other sinners. Guys, anyone, something's wrong with Heathcliff and Sinclair. I must have ran into something. Who? This is a very interesting shot. Is this a body swap episode? I have no idea. I don't know what's going on. Ryoshu? Sorry, I'm kind of in the middle of a crisis right now. Did you... Wait, why did Ryoshu just sidestep me? I looked up from the ground toward Ryoshu and saw her making an expression I don't think she's ever made. No, an expression I don't think she'll ever make.
단테님, 괜찮으신가요?
What? Wait. What the heck? I got jump scared by Happy Ryoshu. This is cursed, by the way? Wait, this is weird. This is strange. I don't like this. She has never been to Britland since... What? Has never been to Britland, seen the high sight of Broom and Walvo. Yeah, that just sounds like a knockoff version of Calvin and Hobbes. So let's just like not talk about that.
제가 이 몸엔 익숙하질 않아서 미처 단테님을
Oh wait, it is a body swap.
다치신 곳은
The being that inhabited Ryoshu's body reached out to me with a kindly voice. What is the meaning of this? Is she threatening to cut off my wrist for my carelessness? Or is this actually happening?
많이 놀라셨죠? 다른 수감자분들은
I bet it was super fun for the voice actors to like be different characters for a bit. I mean, it's just funny. The bus. Are we on the bus?
제 손을 잡고
This is really weird. Yeah! Yeah!
왜 갑자기 네 발로 짐승처럼 뛰시나요?
He's terrified. Nothing's more terrifying than a happy woman. This is far more cursed than Horsegilius could ever be. He's so scared. I mean, I'm scared too. Terror, heightened by the sheer incomprehensibility of the situation, shot through my body as all warmth drained from my extremities. I couldn't even steady myself on my feet before desperately scrambling away. I've got to get the hell out of...
왜 이렇게 늦었어? 우리가 얼마나 찾았는데. 있잖아. 일어나니까 다들 뒤죽박죽이 되어 있었다니까.
Okay, but who are you, Mer? I find it very funny that Waldo in Britain is called Wally. Where's Wally? Huh. I never knew that. Sounds wrong though. I mean, his name is just Waldo. Like, you can't change it from Waldo. Someone has mad fan art of Dante scrubbing away on all fours already. I have to see this. Put it in Discord. I need to see that. Insert the Miles Morales running from Prowler gif. No, I think the better one is the one where he runs away from all the spider people. I think it's more accurate. Who are you, Rhodia?
수감자들의 수면 시간 중 원인
Oh.
불명의 이유로 모든 수감자의
Have you-
정신이 파괴된 것으로 추정됩니다.
Why did the two tallest characters switch bodies?
발생 추정 시각은 지난밤.
This is weird.
저것 좀 봐. 특히 표정. 아 웃겨. 그치 않대?
This is weird.
발생 추정 시각은 지난. 웃겨서 못 따라하겠어.
Funniest thing ever. This? Faust. I need to find Faust.
파우스트는 버스 앞열 좌측 두 번째 좌석에 있습니다.
Oh no. Thank you? But can you point it out for me? I can't think straight right now. Hear your voice talking like.
물론입니다, 관리자님.
I bet. Is this like an awakening for some people? Serious Rhodia? Happy Mur is almost as cursed, but isn't quite there. I just like his blank expression. His face looks so like normal now. What is Magia? I couldn't muster the strength to thank him, so I stumbled to the seat that Rhodia pointed me toward. What's up, Faust? Faust? Oh, what a relief. So you're okay, huh? What's going? Wait, this is the best one. Oh, we are so finished. Of all people, it had to be Don Quixote. Of all people.
필이라니 무슨 그런 섭섭한 말을.
This is so fun. Hearing Faust talk like Don Quixote. Oh my gosh.
그보다 말일세 나리. 본인 파우스트 군의 모습이 되어버리니 신기한 변화를 느끼고 있네. 무지무지하게 똑똑한 느낌이라고 할지.
Imbuement.
할지.
Imbuement by an immense and unparalleled genius. Talking about me, by the way.
마치 눈앞에 할수 있네.
Why did the character bounce?
시민들의 환호를 받으며 개선하는 용맹한 흰 머리칼. 아니, 노란 머리칼.
Oh my gosh. Where's Waldo? Is Wally and Waldo in Britain? Wally is a nickname? Oh, so it's the same, but they call it Wally? I still like Waldo. I hate that. Just call him Waldo. That's his name. I'm not gonna stand for Wally. Oh no. Don Faust makes Faust a better character? I don't know, I kinda like this new Faust. I think she should keep this personality trait.
다른 정신이 깃들었다 하여 해당 소유자의 지식 혹은 그 너머의 권한까지 전이되지 않습니다.
Why? I don't like how she's just like blankly staring at my face.
또한
She's seen things.
말씀하신 것은 예측이 아니라 상상이라 말하는 것이 올바릅니다.
Okay. So how do we stop this from happening?
오, 안 그래도 찾고 있었네. 파우 아니 돈키호테라고 말하나?
You're walking your dog? I didn't know you had a dog. Wait, can I see your dog? How dare you start the stream while I was walking your dog? Or wait, what? While you're walking your dog? Well, how about you walk your dog when I'm not streaming? Thoughts on that?
머릿속에서 자꾸 접근 거부라는 소리가 들리는 것 같은데 본인 무슨 병에 걸린 것인가?
What? Wait, what? That has way more lore implications than it seems.
앉아보세요. 아무래도 긴 이야기가 될 것 같습니다.
I just like how serious she looks. This is even the time to... Oh, what's up, Rio? Wait, are you Rio? I don't know who you are. I'm confused. I don't know who's who. Otis? Wait, no. Who are you? There's a hint of anxiety coupled with a profound sense of melancholy in her eyes.
걱정하지 마시오, 단테. 나도 아직 이해하기는 어려우나 우선 이럴 때는 침착하게 상황을 분석하는 것이.
Who are you?
내 이놈!
Oh, it's Yi-sang. Yi-song suddenly burst in from the side and bellowed in what I'd imagine his indignant fury would sound like.
내 평상을 뒤집어 쓰고 감히 관리자님의 오른팔 자리를 찬탈하려 들다니.
You That's so smart. Big play from Yi-song.
버릇없이 나의
Wait, where's
목소리,
Honglua?
관리자님을
Where's my
납치하고
Goda?
그러지 마라.
그런 것이 아니오. 오해가
Oh my
있어.
gosh.
오티스 양.
We have Marion, Road Salt, Doused. Doused is a good one. Fawn Quixote. No, Doused was funny. Doused is a good one. I have doused you. Denied from Faust Court required password. I know, that's pretty cool. I feel that's actually like more lore than I would expect. You have to defeat the Ball Gobbler in the multi-dimensional time travel 5D chess. I feel like that's an actual thing. Isn't that an actual thing? 4D chess with time travel? That feels like an actual boss. Doesn't April Fool's event so far? I mean, I barely started, but it's really funny.
오해 같은 소리.
I'm surprised there's voice acting in the April Fool's event for some reason. I think it's just cool.
쥐고 있었나?
I just like hearing Yi-song angry. Although, I mean, he was angry before, but he's not like angry.
단테. 그래 표정이 계속 안 좋은데.
Wait, did Honglu and Gregor switch bodies?
네 놈이 하면 될 것 아닌가?
아 그게 다들 아는 사람들이지만 그거 있잖아. 뭐 들어있는 초콜릿을 먹을 때 뭐가 나올지 몰라서 살짝 초조한 느낌.
What? I just like the face he's making. What are you on about? Rodeo, what are you on about?
이봐, 말이 심하다고.
Oh. She has a cigar. She has a cigarette because she's Gregor. Make it stop.
관리자 양반. 뭐? 이렇게 됐어? 나도 뭐가 어떻게 돌아가는지 모르겠네.
5D chess with time travel multiverse? Yeah, that's a game, right? I feel like voice acting is required to make this bit work. You're not wrong, actually, but the fact that they actually put effort into it is really nice. And hearing the characters talk differently is really funny. You put a picture of Dog Doge in Discord? I'll see it. I'll see it later. I like dogs. She has Pablo. Who the frick is Pablo? Oh, Pablo! He's there. He's on his. Wait, this is huge lore implications. That means Pablo knows whoever. Wait, he's soulbound. He knows who the real Gregor is, despite their body. Wait a minute. This is crazy. This is insane lore. Pablo's the guy. I feel like when the text gets smaller, so you know they're gonna shove a whole paragraph in the text. That's so smart when they do it. That's so funny. This is so stupid.
버스에서 잠들었다가
I didn't even notice that.
나서 처음
He's just chilling.
팔뚝을 보고 울적해하는 내 얼굴이었거든.
그게요. 저는 천성이 뱃사람인데.
I'm a sea woman, alright, says Gregor.
이런 물건은 상극인.
Oh. Oh. Greg, I mean, Ishmael mutters with a voice that clearly wished she was anywhere else.
어? 적응되면 또 괜찮아져 그게. 나도 처음 거울 볼 때는 구역을 못 참긴 했는데.
그거랑 달라요. 애초에 그런 말은 일부러.
They really switched the best characters with each other.
사람 숙연해지게 그런 말.
Ishgor. Or Gregmail. Gregmail. Pablo is Greg's partial ego? I know nothing about Pablo. I know he's probably, part of the book, but I have nothing. I don't know anything about him. I don't think they talked about it in this game that much, really. Unless I don't remember.
이런 한심하고 미련한 것들. 고작 몸뚱아리가 바뀌었다.
Where's Honglu at?
금방 정신을 못 차리게 되어버리다니.
다들 미안하오. 저것은 나의 모습.
Wait, who's missing?
나의 말이 아니오. 이해해
Who's
주시-
missing? Honglu and who else is missing? Or maybe no, Honglu switched with Ryoshi maybe? I'm in hell. So this is what he meant by you will embark on a trip to the Inferno, huh? This is where it all was leading up to. I slumped against the side of the bus, having abandoned hope like the rest of ye who boarded it, and let out a sigh as I clutched my painfully throbbing claw. Okay, why do they? I mean, gosh, I swear if PM makes the final boss of Limbus Company Pablo, I'm gonna cream my pants. I don't know what that means. I don't want to fight the cockroach. Intentional wording. What are these English translators doing? Pablo Escobar, final boss? Chills. Radio, why did you pin your own message of the game saying, I've clutched my painfully throbbing clock? Like, why'd you pin that? Why'd you pin yourself? Like, what yeah. I'm going to need some time to gather myself before I even start thinking about a solution. Because it's cinema? You're not wrong. Sometime later.
그래서 파우스트, 네 놈이 추측할 때 이 현상의 원인은 무엇 같나?
Oh wait, they're back. I think.
이렇게 시선이 집중되니 조금
No, they're not.
네 놈에게 안 물었다. 좋아.
She looks so happy. Why does she look so happy?
불났는가?
이 자식이.
It's real dogs, dude. What is this? What is this Britishisms are so funny. Oh my gosh. It's real dog's dinner in it. What does that mean? Gosh, the British are so funny. They eat beans on toast and they say dog's dinner in it. Everyone, one at a time, please. I think I might actually go insane if I hear more of than 3 of you talking at once.
추정되는 원인은 있습니다.
Thank you. Thank you, Doused. Obama giving a medal to himself image? I agree. Radio, why did you pin the message from 10,000 years ago? Just so you know, no British person speaks like this. Only Heathcliff? Nah. All British people talk like a Heathcliff.
어젯밤은
I think Heathcliff actually invented English.
도시를 지나가는
Many are
곳에
saying this.
예정되어 있던 W15H란 유성이 관측되는 날이었습니다.
Huh. What year? What day is it exactly?
도시의 소문으로는 그 유성을 바라보며 소원을 빌게 되면 희박하지만 그 소원이 이루어진다고 합니다.
This is so stupid. This is so dumb.
그런 별도 있었나요?
I don't like my submissive Heathcliff. This is really weird.
와, 그런 낮은 확률이 이루어진 건가요? 낭만적이네요.
Where's Hong Lu?
아니,
Oh, hey.
그저 클리셰다. 자, 솔직히 고해할 시간을 주지. 어떤 멍청한 놈이
Brainless moron among you.
꼬라지가 좋지 않아. 미안하구려.
I assume it was Dante.
지금이라도 털어놓는다면 목숨을 3번 잃는 것으로 용서를.
A light sentencing of 3 consecutive executions. What? So, I think I'm the only one, or I'm the one who made the wish, Yi-sung. I mean, Otis.
관리자님이시란 말씀입니까?
Yee. 250401 2025 41. Oh, it's the current year day. Oh, that's cool. I didn't know that. So that's funny. I didn't realize that like the time of day was like the same as real life. That's cool. I kind of muttered to myself about how I wish you guys would learn how to be in each other's shoes because everyone just refused to listen to me during our last hunt. Can we revert this? Oh, please do. Having recovered from the initial shock, Ishmael, in Gregor's form, taunted Aldous.
어떻게 그러겠어? 애초에 진짜 그것 때문이라는 보장도 없고. 근데
That's the date in Limbus. There's no current date.
진짜 뭐 방법 없.
There's no current canon date. Wait, what? What do you mean? Radio just said so. Radio literally just said so. What do you mean current? No current canon date. What? Has G seen the first April Fool's event? I did watch like a video on it. It was very something. $25,041 is the day? It's not really clear what exactly that means. Oh, so you just lied. Okay. Well, okay. That's just like really convenient though, that's the date. No? What do you mean no? You just said it wasn't the day, but then you just said it was the day. Like,
저기요, 그레고리 씨, 제 몸으로 담배
don't
피우지
smoke
마시라고요.
that. You heard my body.
안 피워. 그냥 물고만 있는 거야.
That's fair. That would be like somewhere in the year 638 or something? Day 25. Oh, it just lines up. Oh. Oh, it's just a coincidence to make the, you know. Can't believe Virgie turned into a horse there. So stupid. I don't know why the horse is what people talk about. Well, it was like the other gacha things that made me go like insane. 250401 is very clearly a reference to April 1st, 2025. Oh. So that has nothing to do with the current day of the game. Okay, well, I guess that makes sense.
이렇게 된 거 앞으로 쭉 이렇게 살아가 보는 것도
She's too happy.
야,
Oi!
이 약골 도련님 같은 꼬라지로 사는 게 무슨 일이지?
Scrawny body. What's wrong with twinks, huh?
근육 늘었는데.
I've been working out. Attention test subjects. It has been 90 wait 999 trillion 999 billion 999 million and 999 months since last awakening. So true, I think. I don't know what other gachas call the MC. In Genshin is Traveler. And that's like the only one I played. I think. I forgot what Honkai Star Rails was. I haven't played that game in forever. We know the year Limbus is like XXXX5 or something right now? Oh, or like really in the future. I guess that makes sense. I don't like angry Hong Lu. She also has a cigar in her mouth. Or he has a cigar in his mouth. Hong Lu was lighting the 11th cigarette of the day as she reached over her shoulder. Then realizing that her sword was no longer there, aggressively clicked her tongue. As aggressively as that could sound anyway.
어이, 검 내놓도록.
How are you so comfortable with chain smoking in someone else's body?
저는 괜찮답니다. 그런데 이 검 잘 안 뽑히네요.
그 검 뽑을 거면
Oh.
가본해라.
Oh my gosh. He looks so angry. Ryoshu, in Honglu's appearance, muttered in a low, cold voice at Honglu, who, in Ryoshu's appearance, was trying to unsheath the sword.
나는 류슈한테 찬성.
Are you eating in your... Oh gosh. Salt sweetly raised her hand.
알 것 같긴 한데 어느 쪽 류슈씨요?
그야 지금 류슈지. 좀 더 이렇게 있지 그래? 뭔가 기분 전환도 되는 것 같고.
이상하네. 알 것 같았는데.
그것은 뒤바뀐 대상과의 상호 협력적인 동의가 필요하다.
Yeah, I agree. Like, do you consent to this?
왜?
Why are you still eating?
지내는 거 재미없어?
Don't you like my body mirror? Chain smoking another random person's body is so real. I don't know what that means. I just, gosh, my eyes are so itchy. Wait, I have to go to the bathroom for a second. But like, I'm glad Honglu is just so chill with it. Like, you can smoke on my body, I don't care. Makes me laugh. It implies that either she will murder whoever unsheaths it, likely, or it's cursed. Well, considering that Pablo knows who the real Gregor is, I guess the sword also knows who the real Rio is, so... Be right back though. Oh wait, didn't he say that it, or didn't she say that was her 11th cigarette too? Chair MVP. Okay, I'm just gonna ban anyone who talks about my chair.
그쪽도 로자라고 해야 하나? 이거 재밌다.
재미의 문제가 아니다. 그저 합당하지 않은.
아니, 그래서 재미가
Whatevs.
있냐고 없냐고.
Roadie salt killed him? Roadie salt. Nah, it doesn't roll off the tongue that well. How come I'm the only one who's taking this seriously? Just as my hold of sanity was slowly starting to slip, Don Quixote quietly walked up next to me. I can't take this expression seriously. I know it's serious.
베르길리우스 씨와 면담하는 편이 나을 것 같군요.
Oh no, I hope he didn't switch bodies too. Ah, I guess he's still back there. I muttered, looking at the bus's back door.
워낙 희박한 확률이라 여전히 확신할 수는 없지만 제 추측대로 유성이 이 현상의 원인이라면 당신의 능력으로도 이들을 돌이킬 수 없을지 모른다.
Oh no, it's over. What? So you're all just stuck like that forever?
공포스러운 예측을 하거나든 말씀하지 않으시는 것이 좋습니다. 단테.
Oh. I think she shuddered briefly.
일단 이 상태에서 저는 파우스트 계절 샤프트에 접속할 수 없습니다.
Jezel shaft? I don't know what that is. I guess it's just her memory bank. Oh, so that's what Don Quixote meant with access denied earlier.
네, 그 신체의 정보를 대리로 얻어오게 시킬 수도 없는 상태죠.
Frick. Well, that's kind of inconvenient. Mersault wants his dong back? I don't think that's what he wants as a priority. I just like that Rodio's like, do you not like my body? Dang, Rodia knows her body is... Anyways, April Fool's is over, fall stream title equals ban. Well, it's not actually, because I'm in the correct time zone, so you should be banned for being in the wrong time zone. Mods, ban anyone who's not in the Eastern Central Time, or Eastern Standard Time. Or Daylight. Daylight, I think it's Daylight.
뻔히 보이는군요. 아마 수십 년이 지나도 그들은 이 일을 두고두고 화제로 둘 것입니다. 그리고 저는 그들의 조롱거리로 연구이 박제되는 것을 사용하고 싶군요. 그러니 빠른 상황 개선을 위해 제 판단을 들어주시는 것이 합당할 것입니다.
I kind of like you in this body though, Faust. It really suits your character. So you're primarily motivated by not wanting to get teased to all hell. Okay, fine, but I guess it's the only solution. Can you come with me to help translate?
다른 분을 알아보시죠.
She looks away. She appeared vehemently opposed to the idea of appearing before other people in her current form. Oh no, she's embarrassed to look like Don Quixote. Cause she's short. Mods torsion his testes. Well then, Honglu, can you? Oh my god. Faust is only bullied in Faust Cord? Man. I respect that though. She has an image to reputation to uphold. Ah, sorry, I'm still all mixed up. I meant this Honglu. Yeah, let's go. That's when someone, all of a sudden, kicked the back door open with a loud thud. Virgie. Next to him was Charon. He brushed past the sinners, who had fallen completely silent in his presence, then slumped down on a seat at the front of the bus. He looks terribly irritated. Does he know what's going on? I guess not. Not acting any differently from his usual self. I brought Ryoshu to the front of the bus and began. Virgie, I don't know if you're aware, but I'll be real and to the point. Something really bad's happened, and it's, man, it's a real mess out here. It's really bad.
단테님이 큰일이 났다고 말씀하시네요. 그게 좀 큰일에 진짜 큰일을 더한 만큼의 큰일인 것 같네요.
That's a lot of reels. Real. Rio is so real right now. I mean, Honglu. You see what I'm talking about, right? Just listen to the weird way Ryoshi's speaking. Like, she's smiling when there are any bodies around.
바로 알 거라고 하시는데요. 근데 저 말투가 이상한가요?
Wait, what? You gotta appreciate you gotta appreciate how fast they just said each other's names. Wait, what? Eh? Wait, what? Am I lost? Road salt? Road salt. Me when there's ice on the ground in the morning and I have to drive a truck and put salt in it? Virgie doesn't say a word. He stares at me in utter silence, as though to goad me to continue, or as though he's just as confused as I am about what's going on. But it also appeared as though he was trying to test me or something, so I began to ramble madly about everything that transpired since I woke up. So, where to begin? It's kind of my fault. Maybe kind of in a fit of frustration, I thought some stupid wish or said some wish. It doesn't matter. And something meter fell, and the 2 meter was 250,000 something. And
죄송해요, 단테님. 무슨 말씀인지.
Sorry, I'm stressing out, bro. Virgie's expression remains unchanged. He looks up at me with a gaze that is bone-chilling as ever. But there was something different about him. Oh no. There's nothing excluding Virgie from being a part of this scam. Oh no. I kind of expected this, but oh. No. Why are you doing this to me? Don't do this to me. He needs candy. Rhodia is Rhodia, not Rhodie? What? It'd be Rhodios. No, no room without candy. Uh-oh. Wait, there's 2 Charons.
대체 어떤 기가 막힌 소원을 별에 대고 빌어 일단 난장판이 벌어지는 겁니까?
Okay, how is this my fault? I mean, I know it's my fault, but like, oh.
아, 그렇게 된 거군요.
What?
혹시 사탕 갖고 오셨나요, 카로? 아니, 베르길리우스님?
I passed out. Some time later. Please everything be okay.
왔다. 야, 어떻게 됐어?
No, they're not back.
방법 찾은 거냐?
And it's just salty. I'm saying it correctly. I agree. But like, whatever. Mitosis? More like Charontosis.
단테 폭로가 있지. 자꾸 죽살.
DR.
말리느라 진땀 빼들고.
The what method?
이 월도로도 가능하다. 대신 일, 격, 필, 쌀은 불가.
나리, 이것 좀 보시게. 이만한 흰 머리칼이라면 지난번에 실패한 북부의 설원공주 코스프레를 높은 퀄리티로 해낼 수 있지 않겠는가?
Whoever the voice actor for Faustus must have had a lot of fun playing this character.
들어갈 수 없습니다.
아니, 그게 아니다. 더 가슴을 펴.
Oh, sorry. Puff out my chest.
배를 써서 외쳐.
버러지 같은 것들.
더 크게.
버러지.
He can't be mad.
이 와중에도
Quality?
있나요?
Huh? I can't. This is so stupid.
아, 단테.
So,
그래서 베르길리우스 씨는 뭐라고 하셨나요? 너무 조용해서
we have a new bus driver.
위에다가 보고해서 최대한 빠른 시일 내에 복구 방법을 강구하겠다 하셨겠죠? 예?
I passed out.
그건 힘들 것으로 보인다.
I'm sorry.
아니, 왜 힘든데? 좀
저걸 보세요. 베르길리우스 씨가 뭘 껴안고 있어요.
재미인가?
Comey.
카론이 제일 아끼는 인형이지.
This is really weird. This is a return of Doth Thou Know? I don't think I know. Who the heck is... Well, I guess I know now, but... Oh, my nose. Does that explain things?
사탕 안 주면 꼬미가 가만 안 둬. 그렇게 말했어.
그게 무슨
It
소리야?
sounds so grumpy.
가만히 둔다니 무슨?
오티스 양, 카론 양에게 그렇게 소리치는 것은 좋지 않소.
꼬리가 누군겐가? 어디 책에 나오는 악역인가?
가만 안 두기는. 야, 누가 누구한테 그딴 말을 해? 가만 안 두면 뭐 어쩔 건데? 그러지 마세요. 저희 그러다가 베르길리우스 씨.
Wait, I want to fight Charon so bad, but not actually Charon. I want to fight the Red Mist as Charon.
야, 너 내 얼굴로 말 3번 이상 더듬으면 죽여버린다.
Oh.
관리자 나리. 아무리 그래도
Oh.
본인은
No, I can take him.
투는
I think I can take him.
꼬미를 이루고 있는 주 성분은 면 7%, 합성 섬유.
Are you ready to experience Fear G?
90% 이상.
I'm just chilling.
그저
I'm having a great time.
없다.
I don't care what happens. I'm having fun. There's nothing to fear except the whimsy and joy of what's happening right now.
특히 여러 번 꿰맨 흔적은 전투 경험이 적지 않다는 것.
Oh, Red Gaze. Sorry, not Red Mist. My bad. Oh, YouTube chat. I forgot about YouTube chat. Oopsie. My bad. Meh.
어머, 베르.
This should be good now.
이렇게 보니까 너무 귀엽다.
뭐 해. 뭐
Kila.
번역.
모조리 해치우면 모조리 돌아온다고 하시네요.
I still don't understand how Sinclair knows what Rio's talking about.
아니, 왜 본인의 소중한 배지들을 모조리 뜯어내는 것인가?
전투 시 걸리적거립니다.
No, not the badges. I didn't know that she had so many badges before.
그게
Boy day.
적어도 생채기가 안 나게 조심히.
I've never seen Faust in so much emotion before. Haha. Holy crap.
단테님이 앓는 소리를 내셔요.
What?
이전엔 그런 적 없으셨는데.
What? Why? Where did that come from?
어딘가 아픈 곳이 있는 것이오, 단테.
사탕
Uh-oh.
없는 거지.
No candy. Damn it.
전투를 준비하는 모양새다.
What can we do?
방법이 그 외에는 없는지를 묻고 있네요. 단테가. 베르 길리우스.
알다시피 카로는 글라디오스의 사용법을 모른다.
I hope she doesn't.
전투 경험도 없다고 봐도 무방하지.
I hope not.
나의 몸이라고 한들 이것만으로 이 녀석들에게는 큰 메리트다. 쉽지는 않겠지만 나를 이겨볼 수도 있겠지.
This could have been all avoided if someone gave her candy though.
그런 일이 일어났더라도 이런 머저리 같은 헛소리가 버스에 조금이라도 도는 낌새
Holy ego.
그 대가를 똑똑히 치르게 해주겠다.
Charon's eyes burned with a threatening aura. Chills. It was almost as though her eyes had turned red. I think I heard someone indignantly click their tongue. We just had to disregard that.
꿈이 화났어. 버스 기사 파업이야.
아니, 진짜 이렇게 특색과 싸운다고요? 애초에 싸워서 뭐가 바뀐다고?
I think she wants candy. We don't have candy.
이봐, 지금 그렇게 앞뒤 따질 상황은 아닌 것 같은데.
Holy crap. Uh-oh. She's angry. Guys. Hoy day. Guys. The freaking bear. Oh my gosh. That's so cute. No candy? That's so cute. New combat sprites and animations? Oh, right! Wait, that's so cool! Look at Faust looks so cool!
관리자 나리.
Oh, they also sound different!
웬만하면 원래대로 돌아가고.
네, 관리자님.
대화하시죠, 단테.
Oh, they also have the egos of the actual characters! That's fun. This is cool. I like this. This is so creative. Wait, guys. Wait. Wait, what? How did Dawn win that?
그 정도 인원으로 역부족일 거라 생각하는
Oh my gosh! We have chillaxing Myrrh.
비슷했어?
단테님.
Then we have
네,
chill
최선을
Rio.
다해볼게요.
And he staggered. Or she staggered. They had new voice lines when he clicked them? I know! It was so cool!
그 자리에서
This is so fun.
덩이가 되지 않은 것이 가상.
아하.
They put way too much effort in this.
휘두르는 게 편하군요.
Is someone airs for this Lamau? How do you do that again? How do you disable arrows? How do you do that? Is it 1, 2, 3? Like in thingy? It's the big scary bear? Holy chills. Maybe a skill select? Oh, this thing, right. Oh my gosh, we have submissive. Submissive. Oh wait, whoa. What the heck? There's so many people here. Everyone's here. Well, almost everyone. Give me candy. Oh, poor Virgie. I think this is just a preview of that ID swapping or whatever Kikuchi was talking about. Wait, really? They talked about it? I didn't know that was a thing. Wait, did you see that new sprite for Heathcliff? Oh. Wait, so what does that mean? Does that mean that you can like change IDs during the game? Like during a fight? Oh! We're all here. The gang's all here. Oh, you can't see her. You can't see Pablo. Pablo left. He doesn't want to fight. Wait, serious Rhodia? Oh my gosh, locked in Sinclair. This is my favorite one. He looks so scared holding this bat. Now that's funny. Now that makes me LOL. Guys, help. S3 is different, by the way. I did see that. I saw the S3 for the merge salt. No, don't kill him. No, Charon. Chop chop. Oh, I mean. Ooh, that was pretty. I just can't believe they put so much precious dev time into making a April Fool's prank mode. That's not even gonna last for like a week. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, that's a lot of candy. Guys? Guys? I need an ego. Someone have an ego. I need ego. I also want to see what someone looks like when they use ego. Where's an ego? Oh, I'll just do this, I suppose. Oh, I can't do that. Oh, it's 20. Oh. What? Oh my god. Where? I recall Mephistopheles rushing toward us in a speed that would have definitely crushed our bones, but oh, we're back. Oh, we're back. Oh, thank goodness. Oh my gosh. Ego's disabled? Oh, I guess that makes sense. Guys, you gotta want to look at this. We're back. We're chilling. It's no longer a bad thing happening right now. Get isekai? Why is getting run over by a bus like the most common way to get isekai? Do people just like getting run over by buses or something? This took 45 minutes? Gosh dang, this game is creative. Heathcliff, it's you, right? Sorry, I'm just so relieved to see you. He is Heathcliff.
관리자님, 깨어나셨네요. 한참을 안 일어나셔서
Oh, thank goodness, it's so over.
태연만 잘 돌아가면 그만.
As long as the clock turns, huh?
파우스트 양이 이상이 없다는 소견을 내어주기 전까지는 다들 걱정이 많았어. 단테.
I was stressed up frick out. Is this Peem? It's funny. Is it Peem though? As that one dude once said, nothing built can last forever, and every legend, no matter excuse me, how great, fades with time? What? What are you on about? Was that Sun Tzu in the Art of War?
맞아. 이대로 영원히 자는 줄 알았다고.
단테님, 시침이 유난히 바르르 떠는 것 같은데요?
No, my clock is throbbing.
이거 호엔하임 씨에게 한번 검사해 달라고 해야 하는.
Please do.
파우스트가 이미 조치를 마쳤습니다. 그자가 아니어도 충분히 해결할 수 있을 것 같습니다만.
That was Minecraft story mode?
관리자나리. 미처 그대에게 뒤파페를 예상하지 못했네.
I'm sorry, Dawn.
본인이 소홀했어.
기존보다 관리자님의 위치를 더 후방으로 배치하는 것이
Oh, that's definitely Mur.
배제할 수 있을 것 같다.
그래. 너무 적극적으로 해도 다쳐.
Pablo's back.
쉬엄쉬엄 하자고.
이 오티스의 불찰이 매우 큽니다.
Oh, guys, just chill out. I was just having a bad nightmare. I got ran over by a bus, which is not really pleasant. Guys, I think I like us exactly as we are right now. Aww. Oh, hey.
감격한 듯한 째각거림이군요, 단테.
Oh.
저로서는 시침과 번침을 씁쓸한 마음으로 떼어내지 않을 수 있어 다행입니다.
Thank you, I think. Once this tearful reunion was complete, I stepped off the bus to do some stretches. Is this a new background? I've never seen this before. It's very futuristic, but like kind of modern. How can anyone say Dawn isn't the best character in the game? She literally worries over you getting hit by shrapnel and blames herself. I don't know. She has the best character arc, and well, I'd still say I think Ishmael has the best character arc, but I think she does have the best character arc. And she's so I just love her. She's so lively. Uh-oh.
별은 언제나
Twinkle twinkle stars.
내 피도 별처럼 반짝반짝.
I turned around to see Charon busily cleaning the bus as always. Charon, I don't know where she got it, but she was happily sucking on a candy. Huh, I love candies. I want to ask her if Virgie had given it to her, but there wasn't anyone around to be a translator for me. I decided to return my gaze towards the night sky.
그래서 카론 말했잖아.
What?
소원은 신중히 무르기 없다고.
Huh? Her odd comment lingered here for a while, but the night sky held its silence, a quiet protest of innocence. What?
오늘따라 별이 박소. 관리자 나리께서도
What?
별이 보여?
Wait. Who is this character? Karen has secrets? What? What? Huh. The jar? What is this jar, by the way? Komi's gift! Aww. I like this. I'm keeping it. Radio said that he's keeping his as well, so I'm gonna keep mine. I think it's cute. Man, now I have the entire script for the first chapter of Minecraft Story Mode, including all choices? Wait, what? Why did you play that game? What is wrong with you? Are you dumb in the brain? Well, I guess that was fun. It's a good game. Is it actually good? Minecraft story mode. Is it actually a good game? Wait, it came out 2015. Wait, what? For like 1 or 2 chapters? Well, like 4? Ooh. Ooh. Well, guys, I guess that's it, huh? I guess there's nothing really else left to do, huh? I'm joking. Well, I do feel kind of like my allergies are acting out, which is not great. My allergies suck because I hate pollen. Let me clean my nose, but we can play. We can do the new event, the new Intervallo, as they say. What are these new clear events? Oh well. I need to get tickets. I need as many tickets as possible. Excuse me. Over half of it is good, like building a lever instead of a sword and getting to do something different. I personally have no information about it. I just thought it sucked and no one played it because people just like regular Minecraft. But also personally for me, I just don't like Minecraft that much, so it was already like on a bad foot for me personally. So. Clearly L opinion. What? Minecraft story mode just looks very unappealing. I don't know what to tell you. It's Minecraft. I don't really like Minecraft that much, and it's a story mode. Like, I mean, it could be okay. Honestly, the only Minecraft like spin-off I really enjoyed was Minecraft Dungeons, and that was like okay for like a bit. What are you umming about? I just remember that the first decision you make changes the final cutscene. That's pretty cool. I mean, it is a story, right? So, to either be zombie-sized chickens or chicken-sized zombies. Chicken-sized zombies or zombie-sized chickens. I'd rather have chicken-sized zombies. Actually, no, I wouldn't, because little zombie. I cannot shoot. Gosh dang it. Small zombies are hard to hit. Or they have some zombie-sized chickens. Minecraft Dungeons sequel coming apparently. It's a shame. Minecraft Legends kind of sucks. What was Legends? What was Legends again? Was Legends the roguelike? Right? RTS? I don't remember this. I don't remember this. You would rather fight baby zombies? Aren't chickens smaller than zombies? They are, right? Oh no, they do ride them. And it was really unbalanced and died week 1. Oh, that's so sad. Gosh, the Minecraft IP is just... Well, yeah, but you can tell. How hard is this, guys? Before I play it. How hard is this? Is this difficult? is at least fun. I do have the voice act though, which I have to like prepare my friggin' throat. Nocturnal sweeping. Legends currently is at mixed reviews. Minecraft Legends. Is it on Steam? Oh, it is on Steam. Let's read some Minecraft Legends reviews. Strategy multiplayer? I can't believe the developers tested this game and thought that it would be fun. I really like Minecraft, but it's just a stuffy clicker if you like me. Wait, what? But it's just a stuffy clicker. If you like me also saw these batteries on YouTube but still hope that would be a cool game, no, really no, don't buy this. Overall, awesome. Alright, well I just can't believe that opinion. It tickles that base building and Minecraft itch for me that what I was looking. What? PvP is the best part considering that this game is boring otherwise. Heart. This game, go play Minecraft Dungeons instead? Ooh, wait. He may be cooking with that. Play it now! Exclamation point. It's only that there's a Minecraft on Steam. It looks okay. It doesn't look that good. But these are NPCs. What the F? Base building itch? Uh-oh. Maybe it's the wrong game, maybe? Wait, is it like Civ, but for Minecraft? This sounds interesting as a concept, but I guess they didn't execute it correctly. It's a bit sad. Alright, let's go play this. Not Civ? Oh. Andre, any idea where that leftover cake from yesterday went? No idea. I mean, why would I know? I can't even eat. Yeah, it's pretty funny. Trove or an RTS? I don't know, Trove. It looks like Minecraft though. Stellaris was a good game. Wait, what? Doesn't Legend suck? What? I also know nothing about Stellaris too. So when it comes to RTSs, all I know is just Civ and probably there's another one out there I don't remember. Stellaris is just so very unbalanced. That sounds about right for strategy games, which is sad. I feel like that game's been out for a while, no? Stellaris. 2016. I guess that makes sense. Jeez, 2016, that's a long time ago. It's still $40 to this day? Jeez. If I recall correctly, you can just spam the basic arrow you get at the start of the entire game, and that's the meta for defense? Well, that's awesome. Actually, I kind of like that. Your noob strat is just using the basic character. It works. Darn, did Don Quixote get her paws on him? Rhodia rubbed her tired eyes, muttered something about how we should have partied in her room instead and stumbled to the back door. The New Year's came... Oh, it's a new year, huh? The New Year's came swiftly to the inhabitants of the bus after the various incidents at the LCE. Sinners all came from different backgrounds and parts of the city, but annual celebrations for New Year's seemed to be a thread that connected their cultures together. They began floating the idea of a New Year's party, and... Excellent! Then permit me the honor of hosting this banquet! With her usual over-dramatic boast, coupled with a familiar twinkle in her eyes, Don Quixote declared that there would indeed be a New Year's party, and thus it was decided. Again, after all the hell we went through about the back door and whatnot for the out-of-season Christmas celebration. Yet I must insist, for 'twas but an effort to decorate the bus, the intent to white divorce for the act of celebration. Don Quixote glanced at Sinclair, sheepishly scratching the back of her head. Don't worry about me, really. Well, 'tis true that mine actions hath brought thee quite the distress, unintentionally, I might add. Thus I ask thee, wouldst thou not agree that a communal event to mark the occasion might freshen both our spirits and bodies? I can't even begin to imagine her amnesiac self even taking a moment to give a damn about how Sinclair might even take it. But I guess memory came to act. You know, it's our first years together. It sure is a occasion for a celebration, huh? Gotta hear that bell go ding to really mark the transition to a new year, right? It seems that we shall be welcoming the first light of the new year in company of one another. This is indeed a cause for celebration. A bowl of noodles, or I gave her a shadow voice, didn't I? A bowl of noodles. A bowl of noodles with the last night of the year fades. Classic. Such bubbling enthusiasm for you warmeth mine own heart. Forsooth, the grandiosity of this banquet shall be one of the books, for fireworks most brilliant, under delicacies to... Run, where's our next stop? Nephew, we running non-stop for 3 days at least. Only dum-dums stop on a fast... Only dum-dums stop on a fast road. So she says... Virgie muttered with his usual sardonic edge, one fist under his chin. Fie! For next year's celebration, the banquet shall be prepared ere the promised hour. Don Quixote's idea of a grand banquet depressingly fizzled to nothingness, but Rhodia brought out the cakes and cookies she'd stashed in her room so we could at least hold a small celebration for the New Year's together. After that, we all stayed up together, watched the New Year's first sunrise briefly paint the city in gold, then retired to sleep. When everyone woke up rubbing their tired eyes, the world outside the bus had completely transformed. There was a behemoth of a structure, bizarre in its presence, and its walls seemingly made of gargantuan steel plates. H-core? The sitters began to voice their own surprise. Appropriately so, as what came into view was different from any of the nests we'd passed by on our journeys so thus far. Is that massive structure all one building? Oi, if that whole nest thing's the nest, then where the hell's the back streets? They're big enough to cover H-Core's territory and then some. Well, there he goes again, asking dumb questions without even taking a peep at the guidebook. That's not the nest. That huge box you see over there, that's District 8. We call it Hong Yuan, the vast garden here at H-Core. The nest lies within the center of the structure, and the back streets without. Ugh, so they squeeze the entire population of this district in there. Did they just not get a ray of sunlight all year round? Oh, well, at least they won't have to worry about the rain. Prithee, avail me a sight as well. Cause she's short. As the sitters began to gather one by one at the other side of the bus, stirred awake from their late night's rest, I felt my gaze drawn toward Hong Lu. I looked for signs of concern and distress on his face. Worried. It wasn't exactly something unique to Hong Lu, but the stories about his past home life we've heard throughout the year, whenever he felt like sharing them, were all consistently and terribly depressing. Wait, is the next canto going to be Hong Lu or Ryoshu? I thought it was Ryoshu. I want to watch someone else do the April Fool's event. Have fun, man. I hope they have fun as well, because that was so funny. Solaris is just a 50-50 on whether you can win or not from personal experience. If the enemy looked down and got good stuff, they all ally together, you can simply cannot win, and through the game you unlock different packs of upgrades. The intent being to try out which ones are good and bad, but there's like 3 that are just so ungodly powerful that if you don't pick them, you are probably gonna lose. One of them looks like I mean, it's a It's been out for like 10 years, so like maybe it was better back in the day, you know, back in the old days. But it's been basically 10 years, like, can you really complain? Building that looks like the ships from Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy? I haven't seen that movie. I didn't read that line. Frick. I don't think I did, at least. Foo-hoo is not such a bad place once you actually start living out here for a while. But his lips ever so slightly curled upward into a kindly and relaxed smile, are making the same expression as ever. An expression that hasn't changed at all since our first meeting. Maybe it's just a cultural difference, kind of like how Hong Lu can be so nonchalant about things that should give most people pause. But actually, no. I'm not helping anyone or anything by entertaining these thoughts. My job at this moment is to keep a close eye on Hong Lu, more so than usual. And if the time comes for me to help him, as the manager, I'll give it my all. Besides... Whoa, this thing's even bigger up close. Oh, verily, I carry no recollection of a structure so grand, even in past adventures of mine. If my efforts aren't enough, I know I can trust the sinners to lend me a hand. Hey, let me see too. I collected my thoughts and approached the sinners, who were flattened up against the glass and wanted to get a good view. Huh. Interesting setup so far. Watch Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy? Or read it? Reading? You think I would read a book? Lamau's on you? Wait. Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. Not the novel series, I meant the movie. 2005 film? Is it 2005? Oh. Anything I should know before I go into Kanto 5? Don't die. Okay, don't say that. Well, I will say that Kanto 5 is my personal favorite Kanto. And that's all I'll say. And I think that once you play it, you'll really like it. That's all I can say. It's also about Ishmael, if you didn't know that. I'm gonna play Guts and Black Powder. What is Guts and Black Powder? Is that a Roblox game? Sounds like a Roblox game. Guts and Black Powder. It is a Roblox game. Or is it? Will the boss fights be as difficult as Dawnback and not harder? Were the boss fights that hard? I don't think so. Well, there is one boss fight that's like really difficult, but like you can cheese it. I don't know how much you want to know, but that's like only one boss fight I can think of that's like really, really hard. But not that hard, but to talk about is like tutorial limit difficulty, yeah. I mean, honestly, if you read stuff, I'm not gonna spoil the territory. There's just one boss that's like kind of difficult, but you can cheese him. You can cheese the boss pretty easily with a character. I won't tell you who, but if you don't want to know too much. But it's not that bad. I was honestly not that hard. I think Dongback was the first boss that rolled me, so. Oh shoot! I know Ekavalian. Oh frick! I haven't done this in forever. I've been using Ekavalian forever. I'm poor. Once we left the bus. Oh man, I can't believe we had to get off the bus here. This looks lively. We have to make a formal complaint against H-Corps for this crap. What the hell were they thinking? Doing shoddy construction work at the entrance of a highway that leads straight into the nest. Many causes there might be such construction projects. Yet, perhaps an early warning sign ere our approach to the site would have been sensible at it. Were it not for young Charon's most valiant drifting, I shudder to even imagine the terrible possibilities. 'Twould have been a most awful end to an adventure. It's no surprise that the sinners all had a piece of their mind, to speak. As we drove up to the entryway, we unexpectedly came across a mess of badly put together steel plates blocking our path in the middle of the road. Charon quickly spun the bus around, which meant that everyone ended up being thrown about like rag dolls. Good thing there was another road off the highway that leads into city, right? I bet Charon would have tried to reverse gear all the way back to the last interchange. But looks like we'll be going through all these winding alleyways to get to the nest. It's so dark in here. I'm scared of the dark. We were greeted by a dark street upon disembarking from the bus, illuminated only by faint strands of light. It was immediately obvious that we found ourselves in the back streets of H-Core. Looked pretty impressive from the outside, but it's no different from the other back streets inside, eh? Yep, it's a familiar sight. Gotta say, it's getting really old. I ask thee, is the nest of the district shrouded in such darkness as well? No, these particular sites are limited to the back streets of District 8. The back streets of this district were very different from the other ones we visited in the past. People hurrying through the street as though they were being chased by something. People scowling and glaring at the ground with some sickness or discomfort. Scenes all too common in every corner of the city. There was one thing about this place that stood out from the rest. Oh, sorry, other districts, however. They're kind of reminding me of the former G-Corps. Soldiers back at District 4. Huh? District 4? G-Corps? My Corps? What was my Corps again? I forgot my Corps. District 4? What? G-Corps District 4. Goop? Does it stand for Goop? What does G stand for? Goods? It doesn't matter. What do you mean? You mean those fellas? The growths on their flesh appeared too organic to be prosthetics. Some of them had odd protrusions or nodules. Ew. Nodules? Bulging from their skin as well. Not at all, Manager Bud. Look, they haven't all mutated in the same pattern, like into an insectoid form, for example. Well, I guess I could commend you for not looking at them through a biased lens. Oh, G-Corps was Gregor, right? Oh, G-Corps stands for Gregor Corps, of course it does. You are observing the aftermath of District 8's distinctive method of treatment. Oh, so this is where the rumors about the bluish, get it? Like Ishmael? Healing ointment came from, huh? Apparently they can cure any flesh wound after just one night best dressed in bandages. It seems that certain misconceptions must be addressed. Excuse me. They are the variations of H-Core singularity. The bolus. The P is stored in the bolus. The bolus. She is likely referring to medicines brewed and kneaded into ball-shaped pills. Correct. H-Core, the Hongyuan Bioengineering Group, mainly manufactures boluses that contain essences of treatment. The boluses may be taken orally, ground with water into a paste and applied directly to the affected area, or dissolved in water, soaked into bandages, and wrapped around the necessary area for treatment. Ah, I guess rumors transform as they travel. Oh, I see. I was just thinking about how they do things back at the K-Corps. The focus of K-Corps technology is the reversal or recovery of one's condition. Returning to the original state is the key word in their treatment. It is no rare sight to find unique techniques and technology developed independently by the inhabitants of the backstreets of District 8 using the manufactured boluses. The treatments are individually customized for each patient. Instead, their focus is on selecting the appropriate technique from a myriad of choices to address the deficiencies in their status. Can someone else voice act for me? Holy cow, she yapped. Perhaps one could choose the words transformation or evolution as a more illustrative descriptor for their final method of treatment. So that's what counts as treated? The crowd Sinclair was pointing at certainly appeared unhurt, as none of them were bleeding or walking to a limb, but many of them appeared dazed, staring blankly at nothing, or scratching absent-mindedly at their mutated parts. Ah, so they must be regulars. I don't know why I said that so weirdly. Unexpectedly, we found our answer not from Faust, not from Myrrh, but from Hong Lu. The regulars? Yes, I've heard of them as a child. People who've grown too accustomed to visiting the clinics in search of their mystical treatments. The regulars might appear more intimidating than most people at first glance, but apparently all of the side effects there have been stacking changes them in strange ways. It is highly likely that inter-operation conflicts or issues will arise when applying highly disparate treatment methods to a single body. What the heck does disparate mean? I feel like I've seen that word before. At least as a cheaper alternative for people who didn't sign up for the life insurance. You speak of life insurance. Yes, life insurance. There's a special insurance option to bring the client back to life upon the event of their death. Oh, that's not what I thought that meant. So the irony isn't lost on me, but I thought resurrecting people was one of the head's taboos. The head does not consider the revival via life insurance to be a violation of their non-resurrection taboo. It is likely that on a technical level, this revival is actually categorized as brain resuscitation as opposed to a full resurrection. Degradation of its functions considered, of course. Another fatal downside of this technology is that, unlike the manager's clock winding, the subject cannot be brought back if the brain is destroyed. Huh. I feel like this is going to come in play very soon. This feels like foreshadowing. Also, there's a risk of significant losses in the process of information transference. Losses, huh? So maybe some of the mutations could be more than just the side effects of treatments. Maybe, but I heard it takes more than 1 or 2 revivals to change that much. And since apparently people in the back streets could never even dream of paying consistent insurance renewal rates, so after all, who would sign up for insurance if using its services would reduce them to such a pitiful state? Yeah, they appear pathetic and pitiful to you, rich bastards, don't they? Ew. Ew, I hate how you look. Ew. Also your face. You'll soon be in the same boat as them, so save your pity for yourself. Identify yourself. The stranger's voice cut through our discussion like a foreign instrument. We turned around to find a large group of people who were clearly up to no good. You must be the young master of that high and mighty Jia family, eh? I can tell just by— wait. Oh, not Jia Chi-chun. I guess she's family, but I freaking know she's coming back. I hope I don't play with her. Your friends, Hong Lu? No. I haven't had much chance to get acquainted with the people from back streets, so nope. I've never met them before. Of course you haven't. Too busy living large, playing gods in a whole different world from us plebs, huh? Not that it matters. We're just here to take the things you brought here for submission in the family hierarchy evaluation. The what evaluation? Okay, there's clearly been a misunderstanding. There's quite a lot of them. We're not off to a great start here. Oh, man. Actually, no. It'd be a violation of our office's core values to jump them like we're some common thugs. I, Shan-san, third son of the Triax office, challenged Jia of the Jia family to a duel. Who? I'll wager it will be that the winner can't take anything from them I want from the loser. Wait, what do you mean with a duel? I have heard tell that duels of the honorable victors of the Sync Association Eastern Branch announced their intent to do duel by stating their affiliation and name instead of casting their gauntlets, and the pamphlet that young Ishmael had presented for me earlier presented the truth that the Triax office is indeed an official East, though they are indeed of a lesser quality. 'Tis a true, genuine, accurate declaration of a duel that we behold. So it's just a fancy way of saying 1v1 me, let's go, innit? He's so British, man. He's so British. I mean, this guy doesn't look too tough. What do you think, Faust? Agreed. This individual does not seem to possess any particularly exceptional skill that may pose difficulties for Hong Lu. I guess it's going to be okay. I'll be back in a minute, Dante. You sure this is okay? I don't think you're gonna lose against him, but, you know, just in case. No worries. I have some childhood experience with duels myself. I've done about 10 of them, I think. Ha! So you rich boys dabble some duels, has he? It's... I think you misunderstand. I mean to say that I've done about 10 of them a day. Oh, but grandmother always sometimes let me skip them, so I might have been slightly fewer than... Goodness gracious. What? Nani? I, Hong Lu of Limbus Company? No. I, Bao Yu of the Jia family, accept this duel. Why does he change his name? Hong Lu has stepped forward confidently as the opponent was processing what he just heard. For a moment, Hong Lu stood there in stance that did not express even a hint of aggression, but curiosity cocking his head to his side. Sorry. Are you waiting for something? Oh, so I always let the opponent get the first 2 moves in duels? Please don't hesitate. Let me? You little... You cocky pride shall be your downfall. The man who introduced himself as Shan San leaped toward Hong Lu, and after about a minute... How is this... Did he die? Unlike Shan San, who was throwing punches and swings with boiling hot passion, Hong Lu was effortlessly gliding between his opponent's strikes like he was out on a picnic, as though this was about a leisurely stroll through a garden. Whenever Shan San threw a powerful punch, Hong Lu redirected it to the side with ease, the fist only grazing his clothes. We were mesmerized by the feathery, light movements of his hands and feet. I don't know why I paused there. That effortlessly glided through the air, until, after one blink and you'll miss it moment, we realized that Shan San was already face down to the ground, defeated. Oh, young Hong Lu, hast thou been concealing thy full strength in our presence? Oh no, I wouldn't say that. I always put my all into every fight. Yet to defeat this foe so soundly, to dance with such grace between his strikes, is... Uh-oh. 'Twas as though thou wert dueling with someone whose skill mere immeasurably is a child's. But most of our fights happen in environments with a lot of variables, and we usually fight against enemies with all kinds of unexpected weapons and powers. You read him. You read him. Already familiar with that fool's moves. Oh yes, one of my B-Woo instructors used similar techniques as this gentleman here. Practice makes perfect, and perfect makes an expert, right? Right, but I'm not sure that's entirely relevant here. That's Shan San, by the way. Well, anyway, it looks to me that he kicked your behind in this duel. Let's throw, why don't you? And preferably not do the thing I think you're about to do. This duel was overseen by a notary office anyway, and our employer's not gonna let this trailer slide if we just leave. Ha! Don't just sit there, move your asses and jump them. Pathetic. I can't kind of see how the Lobotomy experts are getting jumped. With the bitter cry of the defeated, his gang rushed toward us. Loser. Hong Lu on that grind set? I mean, I appreciate it. Imagine I did 10 streams a day. Thoughts on that? With this music. Wait. We have new fire music. Who wrote this song? Wait, why is this so good? Why is this song so good? Why is it so good? Competitive Russian roulette 1v1 me, bro. I can handle it. Even his base ID is good for no apparent reason. Oh yeah, Hong Lu is really good. I forgot he was actually pretty decent. That being said, though, I think lore-wise still, I think I still think maybe like Rio is probably the strongest one out of all of them now. The song is good. I don't know. It's just wow. This is a good theme. I have nothing else to say. These guys got the they got fedoras on. My lady. My sinners. 1800s priest fit. If they didn't have the hat, I would see it. I can see it. I just like the fedoras they have on. I don't know if it's actually a fedora, but it's basically a fedora. That was the strongest? Okay, I meant like combat-wise. I mean, like, how strong is Don Quixote, like, fighting-wise? Like, in her base, in her normal form, without her going demon mode. You know what I'm saying? Let me use the bathroom real quick, though. So, I need a video to play. I know what to play. Wait, 1 second. I need to poo. So,
How's the business?
Okay, 1 second, I'll be right back.
You know what? So the tweet was inspired by a real story. A different part. I don't want to put the business on blast because they were well within their rights to ask this. But we went to a bakery to buy some bread for my wife and my daughter. I was carrying a Coke Zero that I bought at the grocery store because I had the audacity to be thirsty on like a hot July day. I sat down with my daughter at a table while my wife was picking up like 10 buns. And then the worker, maybe the owner, the manager, whatever, like pointed at me and said, "Excuse me, sir, we don't allow outside food and beverages in here." And I was polite. I said, "Okay, no problem." But then I just like opened the door to the bakery and just put the Coke Zero outside, like 6 inches from the door, and then sat back down at the table. And I was like, "Are you happy? Like, I don't know what you think you accomplished with that, but I also don't know what you wanted me to do. Like I'm not gonna come in like it's a coffee shop basically. I'm drinking a Coke Zero. I'm not gonna be like, oh, I can't drink a Coke Zero in here. Let me get a fucking oat milk frappuccino, fucking Earl Grey London Fog with a Nutella cookie. Like that's not what I want. If you sold Coke Zero, then I wouldn't bring in a Coke Zero. I would have said, hey, I'm not gonna get one here because we're gonna go to the cafe and I'll buy a Coke Zero there. It's just weird. So I know, like, I was kind of like looking at it like, what do you want from me? Now my Coke Zero is sitting outside, and I'm trying to make sure that, like, you know, nobody thinks it's trash, so they don't like pick it up and throw it in the trash and go, some guy littered, and then, you know, they go, it was that white guy inside of the Korean bakery. Get him! And then all of a sudden I'm like, wait, I'm gonna drink that trash, I'm gonna drink it. It's just like for my own safety, I was trying to babysit the Coke Zero. Yeah, as soon as I left, I went and I picked it up and drank it. You gotta support the bakery. Bro, my wife bought like $18 worth of fucking buns that they probably just took from a Cisco truck or something like that. The size of the shop, she's not baking all that shit there. There's no way they got like 3 employees. They're not baking like 17 different varieties of individual custard-filled buns and shit like that. I'm telling you, there's a Gordon's Food Services truck that pulls up and you take the shit off the back and then you go, ooh, no outside food or drink. Your whole fucking store is outside food and drink. If I can't bring in a Coke Zero, even though we don't sell Coke Zero. But anyway, I have to go back anyway because my kid really likes the buns from there, and so does my wife. So I'm just saying they're well within their rules. Or they're well within their rights. I just like I don't know. I disagree with it. It seems a little petty to me, but what do I know? If they start selling Coke Zero, I would happily purchase it at their establishment, though. It's a food safety licensing thing. Can't drink a Coke Zero inside of a cafe in case I get food poisoning in 2 years. I think it was the custard bun my wife bought from the Korea bakery. They don't know what you're bringing inside? Good, it honestly is none of their business, man. I don't get it. They don't know what's in my backpack either, or in my pockets. Like, I'm just, why complicate things? I'm just here to get some damn bread. We don't need to know each other that well. I'll give you some money and you give me some bread. It's that easy. Business owners are always like, oh, I'm so busy. Then they love doing shit like that doesn't matter at all. So, I don't know, I guess I'm just asking for somebody to explain it to me, because clearly I don't understand it myself. But I guess bringing in a Coke Zero to a bakery that sells coffee is like, I basically put their business rate in my sights and said, I'm taking this place out. Hey guys, just so you know, put down your hot coffees. There's a beverage on the scene called Coke Zero. It's got 0 fucking calories in it. It tastes delicious and sweet and nothing like what you're drinking at all right now. But just in case you weren't aware, just in case you came to a coffee shop because you thought it was the only liquid that is drinkable on planet Earth, there's another liquid. It's Coke Zero. Instead of coming to this coffee shop where there's like nobody here and no lineup, you could go downstairs to the grocery store, find it in their massive warehouse, walk into the longest line you've ever seen, wait 35 minutes, scan the Coke Zero, walk out and drink it in the parking lot, because you're not allowed to bring it in here. What if someone came into your chat and was talking about that?
I have no idea I have no idea what's actually happening right now. I have no idea what I haven't watched this video before. I hope it was interesting. I don't know what he's talking about. Anyways, be quiet, bald man. It's time for Harryman to talk. Ew! Put the bald guy back on. I want to hear the rest of the Coke Zero story. He's way more interesting than you. Okay, how about you go to his stream and tell him what you said? Thoughts on that? And then see if he can read your message. Yeah, that's what I thought. You don't know how good you have it here. This really, I mean, that's really a great start, fellas. It's never easy, is it? Hey, at least we got a nice warm-up. It wasn't all bad. I don't know. This seems more serious than our usual street brawls. Ishmael's right. They weren't your everyday thugs who picked fights with random people for no reason. They were contracted by someone to specifically target and eliminate Hong Lu. And given how open they were about their intent, calling it a contract doesn't seem like whoever gave the contract was exactly going for subtlety. Then maybe this is what Jachi Chun was talking about on the way back when she mentioned surviving as heirs. Whoever is behind this must have a bone to pick with Hong Lu. Indeed. It seems that we must experience some skirmishes like this going forward. Alas, though is this trial not readily overcome? Not the point. Think on it a little bit more. Seems like they're assuming that Hong Lu's brought something here in order to participate in that family hierarchy evaluation. I'm thirsty. Wait, Dawn is still the best because she has 100+ years of combat experience under her belt? Oh. I didn't know that. I just assume that she's like old, but like she doesn't have like fighting experience, I guess. But I don't know. I guess she does have fighting experience because maybe that's because that's who she is as a person, I guess. But a highly accurate assessment of the situation by the executive manager. I expect no less from someone of your genius. Oh, okay. Thanks, Otis. Going for the classics of brown nosing today, Otis. Since when was it brown nosing to compliment a job well done? Do you not expect? This inane conversation is most riveting, but I would prefer some silence while we wait. It seems that the company foresaw some difficulties. They've sent you a support team to help handle this issue. Weird voice coming from behind us, from where Virgie pointed. My, you guys haven't still learned how to stick to the plan, have you? Who? Oh my gosh! I don't know who this is. It really threw me off when I was told you to meet in some backstreets location, away from our agreed rendezvous point. A familiar voice. A voice we could not forget. What? Wait, what? Didn't they die? What? How are they alive? I hope the video... sorry. I hope the thumbnail for this vid on Twitch is just the Nerdline video. I hope it is too, because people will be like... Bald guy? I must watch that. It just radiates hope and wisdom. Is there a kid to 5 she survived? I don't remember that. Gosh, thinking about bald men right now makes me allergic. Oh, I know you're alive. You're the guy we saved, right? Hi, I'm here too. Hee hee. We turned around to follow where the voice was coming from and recognized the two people we've been hoping to see again. Oh, that's nice. Yay! Oh, wasn't the other guy that died? And not Sauda? This character's broken, by the way. Guys, I have to say, I don't think I can voice act every single person. I think voice acting everyone is going to be impossible. I may just do the sinners only. Oh. Sauda. And hey, pilot, right? You're... What's wrong? It's like you're all looking at a ghost. Because you were... Pilot, didn't you tell me that you shared my news with them last time? I did. I sure did, ma'am. Oh yeah, he did. The sinners each recovered from the initial shock of seeing them again. And soon, their faces began to bloom with relieved smiles. Well, good. Well, good to see that things haven't changed much around here. Sauda, we're so glad to see you're okay. Wait, why did I talk so weirdly? This is my character. Tick-tock to you too. Good to see your gears are turning just fine. Sauda smiled with a familiar grin. She did not seem to have changed much since the last time we met, save for a few minor differences. Her outfit and her badge, for example. As I recall, you were promoted, yes? Allow me to congratulate you. Yeah, haha. Oh, the hint of melancholy, hanging from her smile and flicker in her eyes. Hey, I merely congratulated her on a promotion and offering a recognition of her excellent accomplishment. I don't see what your problem is here. Well, we all know the meaning that promotion carries. Huh? What do you mean by this, Gregor? Indeed, it is profound. After all, what meaning is there to promotion attained without spilling some blood? You're a real piece of work. Let me ask you something then. Everyone behaves like you do around here, tiptoeing around the facts, keeping hush-hush about what happened. What she's going to do what she's going to get the bare minimum recognition and consolation she deserves. Hush-hush would have been nice. It's even overheard some of them whispers that I let my partner die just so I can sack a promo. So in that regard, I appreciate that, Otis. If we're being technical, I did die. Except my brain was intact, even though K-Core's regenerative impulse could have revived me if it wasn't. Then did Effie also? Apparently they went right for Effie's head and they stabbed it with him with a prosthetic. According to the coroner's autopsy. Effie! No. That's a bit brutal. K-Core. Ampules. Life insurance. Neither of them can revive someone with a damaged brain. It is what it is. Anyways, let's not dwell on the depressing stuff. We're here for work. Let's get some work done. So let's talk about work, okay? Pilot? Yes, ma'am. Well, let's see here. Coincidentally, I happen to make some friends with a feller who is tied to the Jia family, so I brought him over. Hey, is that everything? Yes, sir. Briefing over. Just as everyone was reeling in stunned silence at the least informative, least helpful briefing we ever had this pleasure sitting through, Ishmael was the first to catch herself. She looked up at Sauda. Sauda, can we rely on you for some elaboration here? The briefing was a good demonstration of the necessity of educating the 5 W's and 1 H principle. What? Oh, who, what, where, why? Wait, who, what, where, why? Who, what, where, why? Wait, what? What's the 5th W? Did I do something wrong? Fine, why don't you just stop? You're digging yourself a deeper hole with every word. Very quickly leaned to Warren Pilot, but it was likely too late. A nigh and unnoticeable crease had already formed between Sauda's brow. What's up, Melody? What's up? How are you? Effie got skewered? Bro, this guy died and you just called him a kebab. What's wrong with you? You should be ashamed of yourself. Oh, tissues. My tissues. Who, what, where, why, when? Oh, I forgot when. Who, what, where, why, when? Oh, I'm dumb. The when. I guess it's important. The when. Prior to commencing this high priority operation, it was necessary for us to find individuals with the connections to H-Core. So we, as the preliminary observation unit, were put to task, and we managed to establish a connection with the individual. Oh, someone from my family? No, we tried, but your family proved to be a rather difficult nut to crack. However, as we were wasting our precious time with all our leads, Pilot pursued an unconventional method to establish the connection. I really didn't hold back on compliments then. This is how you... Our collaborator is a former employee of the Zhao family. After leaving the family, he now runs a lodging business. Then it is likely that he is far removed from the family's politics, less motivation for him to attack us due to conflicting interests. Yes, and according to Pilot's reports, he still regards the Zhao family positively. How could I not, considering the blessings they have given to me? An unfamiliar voice butted into the conversation as though to continue Sauda's explanations. Oh. I'm good at feeling extremely proud of myself for the pranks I pulled? Wait, what pranks did you pull? Wait. And why are you not pulling any pranks on me? I mean, thank you. I don't want any pranks on me. I'm good. I'm chilling. Pranked you? I'm sick, by the way. I hope you guys don't get sick though. That's not a good prank. I humbly present myself before the Fellowship of Young Master Bayou. Please call me Jing Dao, I think. I don't know, maybe Jing. Yeah. Oh. He greeted us in the most polite fashion before bringing his hands together in an odd motion. Oh, is that how people greet each other here? Yep. It's called the Bao Quan gesture. Bringing fist and palm together to express respect and peace toward the receiver. Aha! Knights greet one another by shaking their hands for the self-same purpose. Forsooth, thou art indeed one possessed of a chivalrous spirit. Ah, indeed. Much did I worry about the qualities of people young master has surrounded himself with, but I see that he is in company of those wise in the ways of the West. I prostrate myself? Oh, before the vast breadth of your knowledge. Okay, why did he say prostrate and then his eyes and shadow did that? Like why did it do that? What grand generosity it is to open ajar the waterways of wisdom to quench my barren lands. What did you just say? Something feels familiar about this. Nah, she's been getting less and less verbose with bootlicking these days. Not like this guy for sure. That's true. He's kind of like, how should I put this? A little much. What are you guys talking about? Communicating only by sound of a ticking clock. This is something I had already known ahead of time, yet. What a most curious exchange I've been holding in person. Proof this journey may be, and I shall find myself thoroughly extended hand entirely. Haha. Maybe it's a subtle sprinkle of disrespect that reminds you of the usual flavor. Wait, is this about me? You dare? Ahem. Was all that bootlicking she did supposed to be a source of pride for her or something? Otis shook her head with clear distaste and strode toward me. We are nothing alike, executive manager. Never have I once had such an empty flattery in her presence, filled with nothing but hot air and superlatives. I'll leave the guidance of these backstreets to him. Well, looks like this is where... Oh, Melody, I just want to know what pranks you pulled. Did you actually pull any pranks that were actually good? Like, how many pranks did you actually play? Zelda fell silent, her eyes lingering on Virgie, who stood somewhat apart from the rest of us. So, I finally got to meet the Red Gaze in the flesh. I've been looking forward to this day for a long time. Effie would have loved to be here. You said not to talk about it, but you keep on talking about it. What are you doing, Zelda? Manager. Virgie seemed to sense her lingering gaze and walked toward us after nodding slightly in her direction. Manager Soda, let's not make this any longer than it has to be. I'm not happy to be helping you with your businesses. I'd much rather put this behind me as soon as possible. Oh please, it's our historic first collaborative operation, isn't it? Can't you spare a little more with us? The guide Buds actually doing something. The guide Buds? Actually doing something? That guy? Yes, unfortunately, LCC has our own business to take care of today, so I won't be accompanying the LCB this time, and the Red Gaze will be helping us out to get it done. Taking Mephi there. Vroom vroom. Huh? Maybe it's not that unfortunate. Maybe I think about it. I feel like every mission about with the LCB always been an uphill battle to get anything done. Well, you see, back then we were... just messing with you. I'm sure we'll have another chance to work together again. I hope we don't almost die. I mean, to be they were good. I was able to scare a bunch of people. Oh, you're a jump scare like FNAF. Oh, you're mean. You're a freaking jump scare FNAFer. That makes me. I don't want to get jump scared. I don't like getting jump scared. Boss, we don't got much time. Wait. Before you go, I think you owe us an explanation, Virgie. I will leave the details to Miss Faust. I am quite busy. Very well. Virgie turned around and left toward Mephi with an oddly disgruntled expression. Well then, I'll see you around. Next time I'll show you I can tear my own weight. You know, oh boy, the last time we really met, I was so darn pathetic. Pilot. Competence is shown through actions, not words. Saladin finally gave us light nod before following Virgie. Some sinners opened their mouths to speak, hesitated, and closed them again. We let them go without a word. Perhaps we didn't know whether we could say to them not make this an awkward farewell. Very well. Please, this way. Or maybe we're simply mindful of this guy who is responsible for the quality of our stay. Greatest legal mind I ever knew? What? I'm so lost. You didn't only jump scare them, I rickrolled them, stole their things, and replaced them with what they were looking at a bunch of other stuff? Did you did this on Friends, right? Not like some random people? Okay, but rickrolling? Come on, rickrolling? Really? Rickrolling? In 2025? Come on now. You gotta be kidding me. Singing voice. Deep resentment ought to be rushed away. Yippee! I don't know what they're saying. I don't know how the song goes. I'll be right back. Rick Rolling still works on them. It won't work on me though. I am privy to the trolling. Anything that's like Rick Rolling or Yucky Bugs, I will not be clicking any links today. No links will be clicked. I am saved. For the one day. I'm not falling for any pranks. When the far one comes twixt the burnt doors, I shall a star fail astray. Are you sure we're going the right way? I don't like all these weird songs. The main streets are most likely teeming with those seeking to bring harm to the young master. We must venture an alternative path. And like he said, there weren't any skirmishes once we made it deeper into the dark alleyways. Lack of foot traffic would normally be pretty unsettling, but I guess that's what we needed at this moment. As for the song, it's a song that's become rather popular in the back streets in the recent months. Prithee, be careful. I don't want me to see my work squandered. That's a line. I get that line, I think. Maybe. The lyrics are, ominous for a popular song. It is a song that's spread through word of mouth. It sings of how the decimated Kong family... King Kong? This is not a place to discuss such matters. I will share the tale in a more appropriate setting later. Shall we come across it? Didn't know there was a song like that. Is this the first time you've heard of it too, Hung Liu? He's a Polish kid from a Polish family. I doubt he's ever seen his precious beat in the back streets. So it's no wonder he's ever heard anything like that. Like it. I have been to the back streets before, but Heathcliff isn't wrong. I just spend most of the time in my room. That is precisely because we were the most treasured one of them all, young master. Much like how the jade of the greatest worth is to be cherished, prized, and hidden in the deepest depths of one coffers, where none shall reach. To a lesser degree, particularly as of late. So that guy used to work for the Jade family, huh? Do you know him, Honglu? Young master, is there something on my face? Is he trolling? This guy has to be a troll or a spy or some kind, right? Honglu stopped himself as though a thought flashed in his head, and glanced quietly in my direction. Then, it's nothing. Shall we continue walking down this road? Indeed, humble as I may be. Humble as I may be, I am very well versed in the roads of this area. Honglu shook his head at me as they casually changed the subject. It was as though he was trying to hide something we know from Qingtao. Should we be sus of something? He is a collaborator, only a temporary one. A degree of caution would be advised. Given Pilot's clear inexperience with naivete, he would do well to remain suspicious of his character. Faust and Otis approached me as Honglu was nodding along and chatting amicably with our guide. Well, looking back at our journey so far, I think we learned our lesson about blindly trusting every collaborator we come across. By the way, mods, can we click that link that Avocado sent to make sure it's actually okay? It's probably not, by the way. I think we learned a lesson. Yeah. With this growing mistrust in mind, I slowly made our distance from the guide before asking Faust the burning question. So, what was that about back there with Virgie? Something about him going off to help them out? The consequences of his actions at Wuthering Heights. Wait. What? That's crazy. From Canto 6? Oh. His actions were a violation of one of the more important items in his contract with the company. He's simply taking responsibility for the breach of contract. I checked it's actually okay. First of all, you're not a mod, so I can't trust your opinion. Secondly, you're Melody, and it's still April 1st, so I'm not going to trust you at all. Thirdly, this is freaking sick, and I'd rather do this anyways. 99% of the side characters in this game either die or turn out to be evil? No. The people I just talked to were good guys. It's probably fine. I haven't checked. Yeah, I'm not clicking it. We need someone trustworthy in this chat room. Me, but I would trust myself, but I don't want to click it. I think back to the incident at the manor. It feels like such a long time ago now. Probably because it was. Well, that's kind of a bummer. He really helped us out of a pickle. What? That's what they're dragging him away for? Is there a problem, honored guests? Ah ha 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 ha! It's nothing. Nothing at all. No problemo, right, Ryoshu? No, you can actually trust me? Well, Melody, in most circumstances, I do trust you. But in this circumstance, I do not trust you. Just because it's April 1st doesn't mean I'm going to troll everybody. Bro, I'm like the most primed person to troll. Trust no one, not even yourself? What the frick is that from? I know that reference, I'm looking it up myself. Trust no one? Not even yourself. Or is it just a meme? Maybe it's just a meme. That's why I'm not trolling you? Yeah, that doesn't make any sense. Can't believe G doesn't trust us. I've been trolled too many times. I'm not gonna get trolled on the most trolliest day. I'm good. I've not been pranked today, and like I'm happy about that. I'm thoroughly and surprisingly happy. Oh, my nose. Ugh. That's you, idiots. Mersault, can you carry Heath for a little bit? He's dead tired. And then we'll be done. Heathcliff, punched in the gut by the hilt of Ryoshu's sword, fell forward right on the Mersault's welcoming shoulder. Rhodia? You know, the kind of person I hate the most? The kind of dull people who can't read the room. Don't you feel the same way, Dante? Yeah. Oh wait, that's DQW4? Boo womp. What? I can't believe G-Force Intent, why'd you say my name? Whatever. Doesn't trust us to not trick him with the cock and ball torture. The cock and ball torture from Wikipedia, the free encyclopedia. What? Why is it the first thing you thought of? Have you done that before? Why not enthusiastically, as something seemed to imply that she wasn't really asking me a question. I don't think she was about to punch my lights out, but... Rhodia and Roche judged correctly this time. Classified company information must not be discussed in the presence of an outsider. Reminds me that time he got knocked out cold for a while because he kept asking questions without raising his hands. This guy just doesn't learn, huh? Nah, you successfully preserved the secrecy of classified information without spilling blood. I applaud this policy. I did good, didn't I? Dude, my nose is so stuffed. Why does allergies exist, man? Dude, low-key, I may have to, like, stop and, like, continue this later. My freaking nose, dude. Ew. If it's no problemo, as you say, then that is well indeed. Yeah, I worry that it appears that the problem has found us anyway. I thought I looked around, and realizing that we were surrounded by a group of people wielding various weapons in their hands. Like lightsabers? What happened to us buddy is Do you not have allergy meds? No. I have, well actually, do I have allergy meds? I have like, what's that, what is Tylenol called? I have that. I don't have allergy meds per se. Wait, do I? Wait. I do have Claritin. Where is it? Oh no, I left it at home. Oh well. It is likely that my guidance has indeed given us a much safer path away from the more obvious skirmishes. However, to my great regret, it appears that the more observant of our enemies have tracked us here. Damn it! Then why are you even here for? Isn't it your job to run this exact scenario? Let's leave the finger pointing for later. We're going to have to take them all down. They must not be allowed to disseminate our current location. Exactly. Where are you sneaking off to, Mr. King Tao? I must regrettably and humbly say that my talents in war are terribly lacking, so I intend to become scarce for a moment. Yeah, I must have the utmost faith and strength of our guard man, young master in the Golden Boughs University, so... What is Tylenol called? No, I know what Tylenol is called, but I'm talking about the... Ibuprofen. It's ibuprofen. I have this from Walgreens, by the way, which is great for like pain reliever and fever reducer. But I don't have a fever. I just have allergies. Like I feel fine. It's just my nose is just dying, and my eyes too. It's always when I start streaming too. Like, what the frick does my life hate me so much? Urgh, someone needs to pay. Mods ban someone for making my allergies terrible. Baus, anything you can tell us about these enemies? No, but a consultation with the just seems necessary for you to determine whether negotiating with them is an option. They're coming. Mersault, wake Heathcliff up. Actually, I do need him up. Why did you ban someone named Someone? Why did you remove their ban and then whatever? What was that sound effect? Dung. What was that sound effect? Dung. 1 second. I'm going to autoplay and let my nose not die for a second.
깨달았나?
Put ball man Coke Zero back on? How do I put my balls in your zero? Whatever. What kind of stupid team is this? It's somehow worse than mine? Stupid? What about this team is stupid? This is the greatest sinking team in our generation, minus like one character because I don't have them. What are you talking about, stupid? This is the best team ever. Limbus Company? I agree. Objectively speaking, this is Limbus Company. So true, bestie. Pound it. Guys, I actually may have to stop streaming though. My nose is... my allergies are so bad right now. I just sound like a friggin... I don't know. Like a air balloon. Everything about it is stupid. What is stupid about it? What is that? What about it is stupid? Huh? Do you just have hate towards sinking? Sinking is like the best and most honest team in Limbus Company, and you're calling it stupid? Jealousy, I fear? Flip you Whoa! Why'd you just... Whoa! I was waiting for it to say, how about I put my balls in your jaws? Why did you put, what the frick? Why was that not allowed? What? What are you doing? Why are you such a dirty person, Melody? You think I would say something so crude and brash? How dare you? Your team is fine, the story doesn't matter? I agree! My team is fine! Is my team not fine? Why is it stupid? What is the worst part of my team? My team is fine. These are like the only sinking characters that I have. Because unfortunately, the sinking characters are locked behind time gates and I can't get them. I would love Butler Aldous. I would love her, but I can't get her. It's literally impossible. So I have to make do with the other sinking characters. And I already have Solomon Yisong. He's great. You grew up with too much of that? Oh, you got pranked? Uh-oh. You got pranked. Be ashamed. This is almost best in slot for sinking too. That's literally what I'm saying. This freaking Lava Doge guy is literally trolling because he just hates me. Literal. Wait, what is almost all these units? Wait, really? Wait, what? Really? I thought Butler Aldous is like essential to sinking, no? Because of Because of, what's it called? The mansion buff. Having an actual team is stupid? Generalist team? Oh, so what do you play as? Bleed team? Yeah, that's generalist. Get out of my face. No synergy? Okay, I am not playing a team with no synergy. You know how fun it is to have your team work together like a single cohesive cell? It's great. Echoes is good, but Faust is better overall. And she just doesn't clash well though. Her only real use is fluid zap, no? 2 bleed units, 2 sinking units, a poison unit, a charge. Ah! Uh-oh. Back to lurking I go? Yeah, lost the argument, goes back to lurking. Typical, really. Anyways, I actually may have to stop streaming after this. My freaking nose, dude. Why did I get allergies now? I was doing okay like 3 hours ago. Gosh dang it. Whatever. Hostiles in immediate vicinity have been eliminated. Our collaborator, who would have been hiding far from the battle, quickly ran up to our side as soon as the fight ended. Are you unhurt, young master? Yep, I'm totally fine. Of course, our honored guest's martial skills were all exceptionally brilliant, but, young master, your light was the brightest one even among the incandescent. Wow, the glazing is unreal. This humble servant could not hold back his tears at this wondrous sight. To witness such excellent martial arts from none other than the young master himself. What an unexpected surprise. But don't the children of the Jia family undergo all kinds of strict training regimens from childhood? It was simply my assumption that young master had ceased his trainings once he departed the family. Anyway, how do you think they tracked us down anyway? About that, it appears that we were not exactly tracked down. Perhaps it may be that the ilk who lurks in these parts of the back streets recognize the young master's venerable countenance. I don't think my face is that well known. Aren't you like... What? I guess... you're like a son of a billionaire, no? The family hierarchy evaluations are nigh. Every soul living in Hong Yuan must know the face of the young master who is loved by every elder of the family. It must be that they are under the assumption that you are carrying something of a great value. Family hierarchy, huh? Didn't Jachi Chun say something about theirs back then? Ah, my nose. My nose is running. Someone catch it. Actually, don't do that. I want my nose. They all assumed wrong then. I didn't bring anything precious that the elders might be looking for. Young master, even now? I just couldn't care less about it. That's all. Besides, many of my siblings are much better fit to be the family hierarchy than I am. Ah, that's... well, that is indeed a relief. A relief, is it? Well, of course, it is highly dangerous endeavor to partake in the hierarchy evaluations. It is a briefly to know that young master not putting himself in unnecessary danger. I guess that could be a relief, sort of. Woo, now that they took them all down, there shouldn't be any more in the way, right? Greg, can we not jinx ourselves for 1 second? For 1 second! Don't jinx us for 1 second! Why are you laughing, Ryoshu? Now I'm worried. Please do not concern yourself any further. We will take a more clandestine path. I guarantee a safe and easy passage to our destination. I still have a hard time buying that. The layout of this place will the layout of this place would constitute a perfect place to set up an ambush in most places. Yet you claim to be I still have a hard time buying that. The layout of this place would constitute a perfect place to set up an ambush in most places. Yet you claim this is the most safer path? Must be the safer path? Yet I must ask you to place your faith in humble servant for Hong Yuan is not like for Hong Yuan is not like most places. Fine, for now. Oda shut her eyes for a moment. Out of retorts, and turned back to look at Ishmael. Hey, Ishmael. You must have a pamphlet of this place handy, don't you? No, what? No way. You're going to actually read it? Why else would I ask? No, I mean, how could I not be caught off guard after almost a whole year of getting brushed off by everyone every time I played with them to read the damn pamphlet? Like hell, did no one think to... I will find my own intel if you're just going to ramble on and on with your grievances. Okay, fine, here it is. Otis opened the pamphlet and began intently glaring at its text, as though she didn't want to miss even the slightest small detail of information in there. Sussiness clear on her own knitted brows. Sussiness. Anyways, I may have to continue this next time. Hopefully my allergies will not be bad, but like, gosh dang, my nose is dying. I'm so sorry. I'm almost level 49 too. Almost a square number. My nose. I'm sorry for streaming so I'm sorry for streaming so like little, but like I will continue this next time. I promise. Hopefully tomorrow, and then I don't die. You know what? For fun, just because I'm to punish myself. Let's just do this. Let's do this. Let's have a fun. I don't really care. I don't care. Let's just pull on this. Let's pull something cool. This game hates me. I never should pull again. This was the worst pull of all time. Wait, what? Oh. Ah. That's fun. That was not worth it, by the way. Okay, I'm done. Peak T-Core Rhodia? I did not know that character existed. I'll be real with you. Who is this character? I mean, she has a freaking beef cutlet in her belt fork. That's cool. Anyways, thanks for stopping by. Hope you had fun. Basically a 0, 0, 0, 0. Do you even have this character on your team? Be quiet. You're not slandering me with your slander. Anyways, thanks for stopping by. Hope you had fun. I will stream this tomorrow, hopefully, and then we can finish the Intervallo, and then I can maybe do some my railway, because I haven't done my railway yet, and my railway is like very naked and very undone, so we can do that. Maybe. Okay, thanks for stopping by. Bye bye. Thank you. Hope you don't get allergies. Don't get allergies. Bye bye.